Hey, good morning, it's Clare Sharp from Spiritual Pampering here in Yanchep, West Australia. Welcome into my healing room. We're joined by my very spiritual cat, George. So he does snore, so he might be snoring soon. So I was sitting down yesterday and I was going to write a post on my Facebook page, Spiritual Pampering, and I just got the very first line. It is time to awaken, dear souls, for the beauty that is transforming on your planet. And I just quickly picked up my pen and off we went. So it's quite a bit of a message here. And then when I went to write it up on the computer, this was poking out, and I pulled a piece of paper and it says this. It's from the Pleiadians. All that you need to know is already inside of you. It is your task to remember your training. The Pleiadians. Each and every one of you is going to have to know that your life is about something as you begin to remember your role. You yourself chose to be here. You are on assignment to bring memory forward and bring the value of human existence back into the forefront of creation. You are needed. You have been training for this assignment for lifetimes. You did not come unprepared. All you need to know is already inside of you. It is your task to remember your training. And that's from the Pleiadian High Council. Barbara channeled that. She's got some great books out. So I'll put the link in the description for her books. But it's just interesting because that is exactly what I'm going to talk to you about. That it's time to awaken. So when I finished the channeling, and it's about 4 or 5 pages long, I asked who it was from. And they said the Council of 12, the voice of Lemuria. So Lemuria, if you didn't know, about Telos and Mount Shasta. That's the mural of Mount Shasta. So the Lemurians when they realised that their planet, their continent was going underwater, took a few thousand years, they started to build below Mount Shasta in California, the Telos, the city of light, and they started bringing more people into the underground tunnels, and they've made a beautiful city. They've got temples and everything. So that is where the Lemurians are, and they are helping us at this time. So I will begin. It is a time to awaken, dear souls, for the beauty that is transforming your planet. You are not to be left behind, so we call upon you to embrace the journey of transition into the 5th dimension without delay or hesitation. For it is a must that you do the work on self if you wish to transcend into the 5th dimension. It will not always be an easy ride. We say that not to bring you fear, but to be realistic and confront you with the truth. We ask that you seek out spiritual teachers to guide you into the 5th dimension. This is a journey that may take many lifetimes. Learn it in this one, for it will be It will be the easiest one you'll ever know. Trust us on that and awaken your soul to the truth that you came here to be spiritually awakened. So come on, let us wake you up, as it were, and be the beings of spiritual light that you came here to be. Shine, my friends. Do not get caught up in false news and propaganda. Create your own spiritual community. Be respectful to each other. Come together, unite, and have one common goal, to become enlightened as a collective. Now that's something to reflect on. How is that possible here on earth? So we say to you, look within. Create the possibilities now within yourself, your own God self. You are your future. How you treat one another is the lesson of this lifetime. No more wars, no more fighting. It is a time for peace and love amongst all men. Love your cosmic Mother Earth. See what you have done to her. Wake up, people of Earth. You need to be accountable. So then I was told to go to the Telos books. And there was a piece that Adama actually channeled through Aurelia Louise Jones about Earth. And they asked me to share this, so I've done just that. The Earth, along with a major portion of humanity, is now embarking upon a great adventure. You have prayed and asked for a very long time for divine intervention in your world, and your prayers are about to be answered. First, you must clean up the mess you have and still are creating in the third dimension and allow your Earth Mother to cleanse her body. You must acknowledge that the Earth is your cosmic mother, who has provided you with your platform of evolution. Become aware that the Earth's resources that you utilise so lavishly and take for granted cause great depletion upon and within her body. Do you know that the trees that you so freely cut in such large amounts are her lungs? That her crystals represent her artery system? That her oil that you so relentlessly and extravagantly burn is her very blood? Her minerals and gems that you mine without any consideration are also parts of her energy system. You must learn to use the resources of the earth in a much more conscious manner than you have so far. So that was spoken by Dharma, High Priest of Telos, channeled by Aurelia Louise Jones in the Telos. This is in the volume 1. You can get them from Mount Shasta Light Publishing, and I'll share that also in the description. So back to the channeled message. Be accountable for you, for it matters only what you do. Focus on you and be the best possible version of what you can be. Do not judge your neighbour. Focus and reflect on what it is you are doing to make this world a world to be proud of. We come in peace, love, harmony and grace to guide you through this transition. But we say to you, you have to do your inner work. Clean your inner house. Connect to God, Mother, Father, dual in all aspects within your being. For you have forgotten that you came from Source, the source of light and love that glows within you and you and you. Wake up and come into full remembering of what you are. A child of God, to raise up the consciousness of this planet, to bring in, to allow the vibration of Mother Earth to be able to lift and rise up into the 5th dimension and become Lemuria once more. The motherland, the home you once knew. For yes, you have been here many times and you have longed for this moment to be reunited with the land you know as paradise on earth. Let us celebrate as you remember your truth and become willing to help humanity through this shift into greatness. We call upon you now to start to meditate, go within, connect to self and remember. Starseeds, lightworkers, fellow Lemurians, we celebrate with you as you unite and become one collective, one voice, one love vibration, bringing you into the light, the source of your creator, the light of the world, the God, Goddess energy within your soul. Ignite your passion to remember and be accountable for your actions. This is what we ask at this time. The Council of 12, the voice of Lemuria. So I channel that at 12:50 p.m. Monday the 1st of June. So it is time to wake up, and of course the Pleiadians say it as well. All that you need to know is already inside of you. It is your task to remember your training. So let's wake up and start creating our new existence, bringing in your ascension. So working on self, meditating, reflecting, and really it is just about focusing on self. It doesn't really matter what everybody else is doing. It matters what you are doing. It matters not what somebody else is doing. Just concentrate on you. So with many blessings and with love from my heart to yours, namaste everybody and take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.